Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Lori from Fluid Acrylics by Art Lore. So happy that you're here. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Oh my gosh, I was cleaning and organizing my art room and then decided to paint and turned on my blow dryer for whatever reason and it's broken. It doesn't work. I'm having heart palpitations. So I'm getting my trusty blow dryer that I used to use a gazillion years ago. And this is a professional dryer for when I used to do hair. And I just get it from the supply house. But you know what? It's been a hot minute since I've used it. And I have no clue how it's going to turn out today. I'm like really nervous. So anywho, I am continuing my opaque series. I am loving and having so much fun with doing all opaques. I have a beautiful, somewhat monochromatic color palette today with a contrast and of course gold. So I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be pretty. Well, let me take that back. It'll be pretty if everybody shows up. Let's put it that way. Sometimes opaques are a challenge. And for me, the challenge is to get everyone to show up, everyone to play nice together and marry with each other and have little babies. So little new babies of color. So let's do this without any more jibber jabber. Let's get down to the canvas. And of course, let's make a mess. I will get you down. Okie doke, here we go. I'm just going to check one thing. I forgot to look and see. Yeah, you're in frame and you are in focus. Are you in focus? I think you're in focus. Yep, you are. All right, so first up, we have purple gray. This is such a pretty color. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Purple gray. All right, we are going to go, let's just go right here. So creamy and yummy. Made these all up this morning. All right, there we go. Next up is the Iridescent Gold by Liquitex. And this is semi-opaque. This is the Iridescent Bright. This is semi, but you know, I don't have a gold that's an opaque right now. I'm low on a few things and not in any big hurry to refill stuff. Use up what I have and we'll go from there. This one here I made, and I'm not going to do a lot of it. I only want it for just a little bit of depth. And what I did was I took Deep Violet, the Prussian Blue by Liquitex, because that is an opaque, and then Primary Red, and I mixed them all together, and I got this really pretty purple. But I'm not going to put a whole lot of this on there because it's dark, really dark, and I don't want it to take over and be a huge boss. This is brilliant purple. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Loving it. I think it'll pair very well with everything. I may add this in again. We'll see. This one here is Deep Violet. And this is really pretty. And then my contrasting color, I think will be fun. I don't want a whole lot of that on there as well. This one here is light blue permanent, and these are all Liquitex. So we're just going to put a nice amount of that on because I definitely want to see it. And hopefully I will. Okay. Now I think I'm going to, maybe not. I was going to scooch everything forward because it's, I don't know, I think my table is a little off, or my spinner is a little off with, yeah, I'm going to move it. bugs me. I need all the help I can get today because with the blow dryer situation, I'm freaking out right now. Okay, let me get my step stool. All right, so I'm gonna bring this down just a scant. Okie dokie, let's do this. I'm excited for this color palette. I think it's going to be really pretty. All right, off we go. That was really hard to do. I'm so not used to this. And I've got like 5 different speeds on this thing, and I'm just not sure if I had it on the right speed. Oh my goodness. So I'm thinking, yeah, I may have to break down and buy another one, which is fine with me because I love that blow dryer. But, you know, for the most part, it actually did pretty darn good. Color palette is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to see if I can get this to, I'm going to take and extract a little bit out of there. Ooh, that was a good one. This is like really sticky though, and it doesn't want to extract very well. So let's get it wet inside with a little bit of paint, and hopefully that will help it. I think I want to go right here. There we go. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay, let's go right here. That was another biggie. Okay, I think maybe one more time. I really put a lot of paint in the center. And I was all done pouring the pillow, and then I thought, oh, I'll put just a little bit more in the center, and that was really not a good thing to do because I had enough. But sometimes I always think, you know, I gotta add more, gotta add more. Go with your gut. My gut said no, and I did not listen to my gut. Okay. All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to just bring it down just a little bit. Oh, there's a lot of paint. Yeah. What was I thinking? Okay, so, but oh my gosh, I do love the color palette. I'm so happy the blue showed up. All right, so let's do this. Nice little spin, nothing too major. Get the colors moving, get the striations moving. See where I need to add paint if I do. And it looks to me like I can probably stretch some of the paint out, like right there. I can pull some of that out with a palette knife. And let's slow this pony down a little bit and take a peek here. Oh yeah, she's pretty. She's got a lot to say, that's for sure. All right, this is going to come off for sure. That will come off for sure. This will come off if I do this. And as we spin, we're going to spin a little bit stronger as we go. Let's see here. I think I'm just going to take some of this and just pop it right there, just to ensure that to come off. There we go. All right, so let's do this again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it this way a little bit. And then I'm going to get rid of you. That way we don't have too many splatters that way. Okay. All right, board in hand, here we go. Let's do this. It's a very gray, boring, dull day today here in Michigan. I'm so sick of it. One day it's like 55 or 60, the next day it's 85, and the next day it rains for 3 days. Yeah, I'm tired of it. But you know what? That's Michigan, and I'm used to it, but it doesn't mean I like it. Oh, this is really turning out so pretty. I think I'm going to tip it down just a little bit, though. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just see what we've got here. Oh yeah, there's some paint moving. We'll just reposition it a little bit, and then we're really going to spin. I'm so glad that I took out of the center, because that really helps with your drying, so that you don't get like little ridges in the center. That on your end is just phenomenal with that watercolor effect. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Okay, let me wipe my hands here real quick. All right, now we're going to spin just a little bit stronger. Oh, let's move you out of the way. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna eliminate that. And then I'm gonna eliminate that. Okay, here we go. Off we go. Oh yeah, lots of paint coming off. I can still see my blue. I was hoping she would show up. And there's some in the center. The cells are so pretty in the center. I did hit the pillow, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But that's the fault of the blow dryer. I'm going to blame the blow dryer, not me. Which we all know that I'm pretty consistent with hitting the pillow at times. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think I'm going to bring it down just a little bit more again, just so I can see if there's any more paint moving. It is, just a little bit. I'm not going to go up as high. I don't want to disrupt the cell formation. If you go up too high, it'll, what's the word I'm looking for? If you tilt it too high, your paint will go too fast and then everything gets disrupted. So I'm just going to go with the flow here a little bit, and then we'll give it a good spin and let nature take its course. Okay. This is a really pretty soft palette, but it speaks volumes with that black cell activator. I was going to do like a permanent blue violet, but it was too close to the color palette, so that's why I decided to stay with the black. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go big time. And this is not a deep edge, so, but I'm still going to look at my edges to see if we have, you know, lots of paint flowing off the sides, because that really is a great indication of when you need to stop spinning. This is looking great. All right, let's take a little peek. Whoop, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is really, really pretty. I have it very close to the edge here, so we've got paint everywhere. Okay. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? What a gorgeous palette. Okay, so now what I want to do is open this up. Not open this up. I want to check this in the center. I was looking at, in my brain, I was thinking how this all opened up. That's why I said that. Because this opened up gorgeous. Oh yeah, I think we're good. I really do. Yeah, this is really pretty. Love this color combination. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? The lacing and the cells. This is the part that I was talking about. It's just like a watercolor effect. And the the brilliant purple, it's just gorgeous. But the blue, the light blue permanent, went in and see it married in with the some of the what was it called? The purple gray. It married in with the purple gray, and it just made a faint color all on its own. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. Cells in the center are fun. They're outlined by the blue. All right, here we are in the lower left corner. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. Whoop, that's out, dingbat. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful it is. Even though I hit the pillow, it's still beautiful because of the striations and the movement of that color of the paint, I should say. It's just so beautiful. Let's go over to the right side. You see what I mean with that beautiful blue and how it incorporated with the purple gray? Oh my gosh, so incredibly beautiful. This is really pretty over here. And we have lots of cells and striations. And we move up. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. You know, and when I layered these, keep in mind by going light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. I really feel that that helps. And then put your gold wherever you want your gold. And this is very watercolored up there. Isn't that pretty? Put your gold or your whatever color you want. I love my gold, you know, in the beginning so that it kind of pairs real well with the first color I put down. And if you have a super dark color that you know is going to be bossy, don't put nearly as much and just drizzle it on. You can see the dark color in there, but it's not taking over at all. And that's from drizzling. This is gorgeous in here. Oh my goodness. Let's zoom in to the cells in the center. Let's see if I can do this. Oh yes, there we are. Aren't they pretty? Oh, they're so yummalicious. Look at those cells. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful they are right there. I'm really glad that I took out the cell activator because it really needed to come out. It was just way too poofy and pillowy in the center. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very, very happy with it. All right, we will be back in a flash with the dry results. See you in a minute. Alrighty, here it is. It is so beautiful. Let's zoom in. I can do this in a while. There we go. I'll get a little closer. All right, here's the bottom. Oh my gosh, all opaques. So beautiful. Smoky, brilliant with the cells. Beautiful watercolor effect. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Love this color palette too. The blue did peek in here and there. Let's back up. I think, yep, there's a little bit of blue there. Peeked in and out here and there, which is quite fun. Love this movement going up, up, up to the top. We're going the vertical way, and look at that pretty blue in the corner there. That just looks very like something in the sky, kind of dreamy and wispy and smoky in the sky. And then look at that business right there. I don't even know. The cells are just so faint and watercolored like. Then we have our corner over here, and there's some beautiful blue peeking through as well. Love that piece. And then here, look at those cells with the blue. Love it, love it, love it. And then we back our way down to the lower corner, and then we're going to work our way up to the center. And there is the center, and it's magnificent. Bring you in a little closer. Those cells are so yummalicious. Love it. They're beautiful. This is all opaque colors. Pretty happy about this one. It'll be up on my webpage in a few days. So there you have it. Thanks so much for joining me today. This will be the last of the opaques. I forgot to post this one earlier, and it's been a hot minute since I've been posting. So here we have it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Give me a thumbs up and a like and share. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you have to say about this one. It's really, really pretty. Thanks so much, guys. Until next time, bye-bye.